Hello, I'm Maureen Curry, and I'm here today to tell you about my strong belief in student success and how we as community college instructors can support our students in the goal of lifelong learning. Our students' success depend on us. For our students to reach their full potential, they need our best. We can give them a gift of lifelong learning. As community college instructors, we need to do all we can to support our students, give them advice and guidance, to coach them and mentor them along the way, to give them the encouragement to go forward and continue with their formal education programs. And I am here to tell you my story as a community college student and how it started me on the path to a lifelong learning and success in my academic goals. Graduation. It's that time of year again. Students put on dark robes and mortarboards to parade alongside their peers into an auditorium, large gym, or athletic field to the sound of pomp and circumstance. Do you still get goosebumps when you hear that tune? What are your memories of graduation? When was your first graduation? Perhaps you remember graduation from kindergarten, where you wore mortarboards made out of paper plates and marched in a line to receive a rolled paper with a ribbon on it, while your parents cheered. Or was it junior high, where academics got serious and the student scholars were honored with gold tassels and the student council president got to make a speech that was supposed to motivate the graduating class? Then at high school graduation, we wore caps and gowns and walked up when our name was called to shake the principal's hand and receive our diploma. High school graduation for most of us was a real milestone. Graduation from high school gave us a sense of pride in what we had learned and accomplished. Whether we had plans for college or not, there was a sense we were finished with the rigid high school environment. For some, like me, graduation meant we thought we were done with learning. In reality, that was not the case. After the goosebumps of graduation are gone, the realization that we are never done learning becomes apparent, sooner for some than for others. Learning is a lifelong process, and I am a testament to that fact. At high school graduation, I was one of those who thought I was done. I was not encouraged to go to college. I got a job, got married, and grew a large family. I did the mother-parent job to a T. As it turned out, raising family was the hardest and most rewarding job I would ever have. But it was a job that required me to keep learning all the many things related to child development. I had to learn to teach reading, math, social science, social studies, nutrition, music appreciation, athletic skills, transportation logistics. I taught many to drive a car, so I was a driver ed teacher as well, budget management, and other subjects as the need arose. As my children moved through high school and went on to college and universities all over the country, I began to think at 48 there was still time for me to continue my formal education, and that by working with the children I had learned a great deal that would qualify me for a higher education opportunity. I began taking occasional continuing education courses at my local community college as time permitted. Maybe more than anything else, it was the encouragement I received from my early instructors at the local community college that inspired me to go on. Early success built my confidence, and with the encouragement of my community college instructors who guided me through formal applications and coached me along the way, I applied for and was accepted into the California Community College system and became what is now called a returning adult learner. I studied with students my children's age who possessed advanced study habits, test-taking ability, and technology skills. These students accepted me as a peer, and we all worked together on the journey through a formal academic program that eventually, for myself, led to a bachelor's degree from the University of California, Irvine. While a great deal of learning occurred through textbooks, classroom lectures, research projects, and papers, the real learning was about the contribution we could make to each other and how much our instructors supported us in the journey of lifelong learning. At our graduation from the community college, we all felt a thrill. We happened to be the first graduating class from that community college. It was a newly formed one. It passed 5 years before, 5 years before they were a pilot of another community college. So we were the first graduating class, which was a thrill, and gave us a sense of pride in our accomplishment. Though many went on to jobs, and some, like myself, went on to a master's program at an internationally renowned university later on, the memory of the importance of the learning that we shared in that community college experience stayed with us for a lifetime. Uh, it is our ability for lifelong learning that never ends, and if we continue to grow and learn, we will have rich and fulfilling lives. Cannot urge you more to realize how much influence we have on our students and how we should encourage them to continue to grow and be successful and uh, continue on the journey of lifelong learning and give them that appreciation for the rest of their academic career.